Alrighty. There we go. Stream's up. It looks good. Let me really quickly check my phone for the stream, make sure it's running okay, because I can't tell my second monitor. Because it runs differently, so it's hard to see. And I want to make sure it runs like at the right resolution. There we go. Doesn't look like it's running well, but alright, it's close enough though. Hmm. I can't. I have to remember to do this. I have to remember to set this to live chat every time, or else I feel like people or it doesn't notice it. So, which is annoying. I think this part I'm pretty much good with. Yeah, this part looks like it's almost done. Hello. Currently streaming, by the way. I am unable to see your messages from wherever you are typing. Oh, I just... No... Not accounting. Whatever, I guess in general. Okay. Well, we can do this. We do that part, so... Let's go back to... This, I think it's 3x. Hello? I'm streaming on YouTube, so please don't act like an idiot. Like you'll... I see this. Ah. Well, I did just start streaming only a bit ago. I don't know. I'm playing Fusion Z. It's an extreme demon that's 4.5 minutes long. No. I've only learned like about 40% of the level. I mean, it's a fun level though. Well, I just did like 10% of the level in a run, which is probably the best run I've done, although I have like 19 actually on it. Where is the drop? It's like 3x. Alright, time to learn this heck of a part. Why does it have 5 playbacks? This part's pain. Okay. Let's turn on speed hack for a second. I need to learn this part. Okay, I still don't know how to do that. Okay, let's figure this out. Oh, you hit the... So you hit the yellow orb, I think? Yeah, that's what it looks like. You hit the yellow orb. Oh, no, you don't. Oh, yes, this part. Okay, never mind, I got it. Not good. It was. I'm sorry. It's a bad update. Also, my performance like whenever I play on 17 tanks. Yeah. We. I don't know. I feel like I'm just gonna stay on 1.16 until 18 comes out and then see how performance goes from there. Yeah. Yeah. Hmm. That's interesting. All right. Well, I'm gonna try playing the actual level now. See how this goes. Also, I have auto deafen on at 30%. So if I manage to get back far and I'm not talking, that's why. Yeah, there's an update for it. So now when you get past a certain part, like an extreme or something, you can just auto deafen yourself. I'm not gonna get far. I know I'm not. Unless I somehow get like a really lucky attempt. Probably not. Yep, I immediately died at the duel. Also, is the stream quality good? Like in terms of like FPS and stuff. Well, I can't fix that because stupid. All right. Well, also could be YouTube compressions. Drop. Ba-dum-bum-bum. That's way too many. Oh my god, 14. Oh, I'm also gonna try. I also have to work on some runs that I want to do, like from the drop. This is also, I think this is the fastest I'm learning a level too. What was? I I big brained. I jumped when I wasn't supposed to. Even though I've done this part a bunch of times, I still did it. I'm waiting for someone. I'm waiting. I wish more people. I could get more people to join my stream, but I can't figure out how. Actually, Technology, I have a question for you. Can you do you have a backup of your server? Not the backup. I mean, like the world file. Okay. Do you want me to make a mini? Do you want me to make a mini game for your server? Because I can make one using data packs. What's it called? What's the TNT run? I could try and recreate it. Yeah. So you're just gonna ask me to recreate a Hypixel mini game? I could probably recreate a Bed Wars game, but it might take a bit though, because I want to have it implemented where players can just go to spawn and then just join the match. Like it wouldn't be difficult to implement either, because like for most of the stuff that I'd have to do, I'd just have to make dummy scoreboards and then make sure that like the players are either A, within like the boundaries, or B, don't steal items, which is pretty easy. One thing I want to figure out if I can do is if I can somehow use like Telraw checks to make custom commands. Because that way I don't have to make, because I don't like using plugins, or I don't know how to code plugins. But there's probably a way you can do it, because people have made custom crafting things. Using like ender chests and stuff. Which is really interesting. I might get to the drop this attempt. Nope, never mind. 19% again. Technology 19. Might get to the drop again. Nope, 21. Actually, that'd be a good idea. Thank you, Mr. Spicy Boy GD. That is actually probably a good idea. I feel like that'd be better than putting learning stream there. Maybe. There you go. Thank you for that. I appreciate that, actually. Because that's probably, you know, a smart idea. I know. I've never had any of those before, so. Alright, let's go to the drop. And we'll do it from there. I am... okay, that's good. Mini 3x wave. Oh, that's not many. Sub DNGL. Thank you, I appreciate that very much. I appreciate it. If I manage to get far, I'll actually upload progress of it. But then again, I'm terrible at this stuff, so... Oh, let's see. Ah, that one part right there is so aggravating. Ugh. If I could get this one stupid part down, that'd be awesome, but I'm so bad. Bum, bum. What happened there? wasn't. Yeah, I agree with you on that. The level itself is really consistent, actually. I find that kind of surprising considering the length, but for how consistent it is, it's actually a lot of fun to play. The only part that I really didn't like was the part that I keep dying at, like, where is it? Like, the only part that I've really disliked so far is this right here, but otherwise, the entire level so far has been fun up to, like, 40%, because that's about how far I've done. I did a practice one earlier, and I did it, like, 800 attempts, but it also took me, like, 40 minutes to learn. But overall, the level was actually a lot of fun to play. The swing climber is also a lot of fun to play. Yeah, it's a very fun level. Hmm. Like, that orb is just, I hate that orb. It's legitimately just annoying. But otherwise, it's like, the part's somewhat. That's the only part that I've been inconsistent with. Yeah, that part is also oddly inconsistent a bit, but it's like it's still doable, just somewhat inconsistent. Ah, I pulled a click. No, I think you're right. It's yeah, because I'm starting this at about like 20-ish%. So yeah, it's like right. This part is bad. It's like it starts at like 20. Yeah. Oh, thank you. I'm trying to do somewhat decent runs today. The funny thing is, though, is I only started playing this level today. Like, just for how difficult it is, it's so consistent that it makes it, like, genuinely fun to play. Like, my hardest right now, I don't know. I beat Aku, like, a few months back, and I haven't really played much GD since then, so that's, at the moment, that's the hardest I have. But I want to get, like, harder levels done eventually. So, but Aku took me, like, 4,000 attempts-ish. Hmm. Oh, what did I? Yeah, but then again, though, it's also considered the easiest one. Although it was like, it wasn't like bad, but it was a fun level to play, and I really enjoyed it. I had a friend though, unfortunately, he was very unlucky, and he did it in 11,000, but he also died. I think it was like at 96. But still, that gives you an idea of like the different skill sets people can have. Like, he probably plays more than me, but I think I can get more consistent at parts than him. But it still shows you like the difference in like, I don't know. I just feel like maybe I'm luckier sometimes. Although I did have one death like 93, I think it was. Oh, did you have to do that? That actually does sound. That sounds quite painful. Me and him both play Bloodbath, but I only have 30 because of Michigan's part, and I'm afraid to admit that I have that. Which I will tell you right now was not necessarily the most fun thing. Oh, okay, yeah, no, that's definitely worse. That is definitely worse. Hmm. The thing about Bloodbath is I feel like back from when it was made, like it was made to be the hardest, and it ended up being that. But I think the problem with the level nowadays is that I feel like it's inconsistent in comparison to a lot of levels. Like, what's a good example of that? Okay, actually, no, I'll use Accu as an example. So with Accu, there weren't any parts that really frustrated me except for the one 4x mini wave, like towards the end of the level. But if you take like that's the kind of part that would frustrate me a bit. Michigan's part in Bloodbath, I feel like, is the most inconsistent, and that's the only reason I'd say that it differs a bunch, is because of that part. Because otherwise, I probably could have gotten farther than it. Like, how many attempts do I have on here so far? 539 plus like 13 or 500-ish. So far I've spent about 1,100 attempts. Yeah, that's what I agree. Like, considering this level's length, like if it was this consistent throughout like the entire first minute and a half or so, it'd probably be a hard demon or like insane demon, but it would still be more consistent than Bloodbath. And the other thing about Bloodbath is that it's also like weirdly easy in some parts. Like, I find the gray part much easier. And maybe that's just me, but that's just how I feel personally about that part. But it's still like a good level regardless. I'm not paying attention very much right now. But like regardless, I still appreciate it as a level. Yeah, like some of those parts are just really easy for no apparent reason. Isn't that the that's after the mini ship, right? I believe that's after the mini ship. Okay, we can stop playing. Yeah, that part is very easy in comparison to the rest of it. And I don't know why. Maybe just to me it feels easy, but I don't know. Okay, yeah, let's practice this part. The mini ship is just generally easier, I feel. Or not the mini ship, sorry. The mini ship's painfully difficult, so. Oh, I played Tennis Circle a little bit, just a little bit. I did a practice run. It's interesting. Like, do I have it saved still? Yeah, here, I'll play it for a second. I have 14, that's it. Yeah, the balance, I heard they tried to, like, update balance it, but I don't know if it turned out well. I also played a bunch of, Omicron and Digital Descent. And I find, Omicron is just fun. Like, maybe that's just how I feel, but that level's just fun. And I say that because just the way that, like, the level feels, I like playing levels that are like that more than I like playing hell levels. Because I feel like they're just generally more fun to play, to entertain. And then, with Digital Descent, it was more... Yeah. I have to do this part. Yeah, Omicron was just a fun level. I didn't beat it, but just playing it was fun for me. I have to do this part still. And then I also... Digital Descent was interesting to play. Not because of, like, the gameplay in general, but I felt like... what was I gonna say? Void Wave. Yeah, it sounds like a good level. Why is this part... This part's kicking my butt. Oh, there we go. I'll check it out in a second, actually. Because it definitely sounds like it would be, like, a fun level. Why is... Oh. Oh, that's what I'm supposed to do. I'm dumb. Or not. Oh. Yeah, that's I'm trying to figure out how to do this part. Oh, you're right. That does work. Oh, thank you. I would have never figured that out unless you had told me. So that's actually... Thank you very much for that. Alright. I'm gonna play the actual level for a few minutes and see if I can make any progress or not. That's actually a very good tip, and I appreciate you for telling me that. Another thing I also really enjoy playing is, like, interesting gameplay. Like, I played a little... Not a little. I tried Cold Sweat for a little bit. Maybe, like, an hour most, and I only got, like, 5. But I still found it fun, even though I was failing on it, because of the gameplay. The gameplay made it so much fun. 4 minutes, oh my god. Here, let's play. I'll play it for a few minutes. I've probably played it before. I have not actually played it before. Let's see. Top 100, 4 minutes and 13. Ooh. Oh. Okay. This looks fun so far, actually. Yeah. Yeah. Music sync based. I can tell that it is music sync based. So, like, Yeah, no, that definitely looks like fun. 70 to 100, that's a good run. Here, I'll do practice, I guess. I might not do 100% of the level, because I don't want to, like, make the stream something it's not, but I'll still play it for a few minutes, because you're the only one here, I guess. Uh, hmm. So far, it doesn't seem bad. I have a feeling I'm going to eat my own words in a few minutes. It's not that it's long. It doesn't. It does seem fun though. This part right here is interesting. I find it. Oh, I don't like that ship. That transition is not. This transition is not something I like very much. Maybe it's just because I haven't played it though. Oh my god, yeah, this transition is icky. Aftermath. I've played Aftermath. I've a lot of extremes. I like played like the first 10% or less, and the extremes I'm more interested. I've played more. The level so far looks like a lot of fun though. I mean, except for that transition. The transitions definitely aren't the best. Yeah, that's the only thing I have to say. Yeah, but otherwise, like, it looks decent. Is it like is this a 9 circles level? I don't know. Oh, I was like, is there a skip there? That doesn't make sense. Aftermath. I think Aftermath is definitely one of the best ones. I think I'm supposed to hold a dash orb. That's what I think I'm supposed to do here. Is there a dash orb here that I'm missing? Because I think I can. Oh, there was a dash orb. I wasn't. Okay. Yeah, I'm not gonna play the whole thing, just because I do want to get back to Fusion Team, but I'll keep it in my safe levels, because it does look like it could be a lot of fun. Thank you for showing me that. I appreciate it. Yeah, I think most levels nowadays have memory. Like, even Tartarus had memory in it. Or, actually, what? The words that just came out of my mouth were painful. I didn't... What was I just saying? I was gonna say, anyways, there's a lot of levels that have memory in it, though. I just thought of something that might work. Let's find out. Oh, I think it does work. Let's find out. So, now speaking of... Now, we were on the topic of hardest levels earlier. What's yours? That's something I'm curious about now. I'm doing terrible at the moment. Those are actually good. Yeah, you have the same exact thing on 2 levels. Interesting. I think the universe is trying to tell you something. Not that you're gonna fail though. Not that you're gonna fail. That's not what I meant. What was I gonna say? I just thought of something about this. Oh yeah, I was gonna say that, but I'm not going to anymore because I don't care. I don't know if you were here. Me and my friends were or my friend was talking about this, but he asked my thoughts on Minecraft 1.17. So my question is, do you play Minecraft, and if so, what's your opinion on it? I also just realized something that I did the math in my head earlier for some reason, and that 10% of this level is 27 seconds. Uh, oh, failed. Alright, well, so basically, I don't know if you know this, but so Minecraft was going to release 1.17, the Caves and Cliffs update, and basically the whole point of it was to add like cave generation and stuff. But what they did, like about a month before the release, which was in June, they split the update into generation being separate, and they added like the only thing they really added was a few items and some mobs. And I was talking with my friend about this, and we both agreed that the update really isn't that great. And the only reason we're saying that is because the update added only a few mobs and some like blocks and stuff, and that's cool. And we both agreed on that. The problem with the level the update we thought was that it's the Caves and Cliffs update minus the Caves and Cliffs, and all it really brought on top of that was extra what is it strain on like PCs and stuff because we have less FPS on there now, and obviously with like every update and more stuff there's gonna be less, but still like with Mojang's updates recently, the FPS is tanking on games. which some we don't. Yeah, and that's what we both agreed on pretty much. The other thing that we all missed out on is we were like, oh, cave update. Does that mean like more ores, more stuff, things like that? And really, there isn't. Like one thing I wish mods, or not mods, the developers would do is like one update where they specifically recode stuff that's known to be laggy. Like they don't do that, which is annoying. But it's we have to do and stuff. And it happens. We don't know. They split it into 17, 1.17, and 1.18. So one thing I don't like though is the fact that it literally just came with lag, and that's like it. The one thing I did like though was the new ore textures. Like, I don't know, I can't share my whole screen. Forgot about that. I don't know. I guess the whole point was, or what they were trying to do, I guess, was they wanted the caves to be like good instead of just being like kind of mundane, and like they wanted to make sure all their code was right. I guess is the whole thing behind it. But honestly, I feel like it was just like stupid. I don't know actually. I don't know if 2x2 will come out this year. My thought is now that he's like released a sneak peek, I feel like, and a lot of people are saying this, he's coming out like more with more info and things. I think that it might come out this year if we're lucky. Like maybe as like a Christmas gift, but then again though, look where 2.1 led us. Like, I don't know. Oh, yes, finally. Ah! Dang it. I knew I'd die there. I was hoping I wouldn't. I did. Ugh! Aggravating. That's alright, though. That's okay. This one part is so annoying. Like, it's the only part in this level that I really, like, have despised so far. Like even the dual wave part, like, you showed me that little trick, that part's at least bearable. That part just is like, no. Well, a minute of the level down. Drop again? Oh yeah, the 10% I know is pain. I played it. Why did I die there? Sure. I'll join the WC. Oh, that last little bit of percent is so painful. You missed it. I just got to 27. I'm making progress fast. Thank you for saying that. The paint. The only thing about this is trying to get the. Yep. Nah. Well, yeah, of course it was. I don't know if it does. Yes, and I was talking during the attempt. I know. You never see it anymore. You never see it anymore. You don't. You're not supposed to talk while getting a good attempt, but I don't care. If I'm unlucky, I'm unlucky. We could play that later, actually. I might stream it tonight. That'd be fun. Hey, I said I'll stream tonight with you. We'll stream some Splitgate. Forza 4. Yeah, I've heard it is a good game. I have, or Forza Horizon 4, or... I played the original, I played Forza 4. Like the fourth game. Yeah. My childhood game was playing SSX on Xbox 360. Can't hear him. Can you speak for a second, Luke? Again? I just realized my desktop audio is muted this entire time.
What do you mean?
Like, my music's on, but my desktop audio is muted.
So, like, they can only hear the level and not you?
No, they could only hear me. And that was it.
Oh!
Oh. That was painful to do.
You want to be dashed without the music? Oh my god.
Alright, shut up. But,
is it on now?
Yeah, I turned it on now. It's alright.
Oh my god.
We're all good. Yeah, I played Wii Sports 2 when I was younger. It was like...
Wii Sports was pretty good.
I was playing like 5. I was like 5 when I did it. Or when we got our Wii.
I would play New Super Mario Bros. For the Wii with my entire family. That's just what we did some nights.
Mario Bros. Was awesome.
Mario is just awesome.
Mario just as a whole is a good game.
It's fucking sad that they killed him. They killed this franchise.
How did they kill it?
Didn't they fucking shut down so that he'd have no more games made about him?
I don't think they shut down Mario. Did they actually?
I thought they did.
Oh no, they're shutting down Dr. Mario World. Apparently that's it though. I was like, what? What do you mean they're shutting down Mario?
I thought they shut down Mario.
Yeah, I was like, wait, that wouldn't make any sense. It's like Nintendo's best franchise.
Wait, so they're not?
Mario was literally the thing that made them like able to do things.
Yes. Well, actually, they own sex hotels in Japan. Nintendo did.
Yeah.
You didn't know that, did you?
Hey, thank you, man. I appreciate you being here on the stream.
Me or your viewers?
I only have one viewer at the moment, but he's leaving.
Tell him he's a Pog champ.
I mean, he can hear the stream, so...
You're a Pog champ.
He might be gone, I don't know. I appreciate him watching, though. He chatted with me for a while.
It's always good to find a new streamer and talk to them.
Yeah, I've had people do it before, but
it's all about finding the new streamers that will actually talk to you back.
Yeah.
Yeah, I actually have a drift set up on my car right now. Turns out my Aston Martin is the car for me right now.
No! I keep dying at this the stupidest areas in this level. I have 27 though, which is actually probably the highest we've gotten on any stream in a while.
Today. Thank you, I've been practicing. Wait, what? Have you seen that? Wait, Honda Civic? What? That shouldn't be a reward car. That's dumb.
Well, it is. L.
That moment when take the L, nerd.
No, shut up.
My cars. Do you like my car? My car.
Do you like
my car?
My car.
My car. Yeah, I have an RX-7 Mazda. Yeah, it's actually one of the best. It is the best actually. Drift platform with a full 50/50 weight fuck, I forgot the word.
Distribution.
Distribution. Yes. It's perfectly balanced.
Wow.
And it has power and it's rear-wheel drive. So guess what that means?
What?
Drift machine.
Drift machine good.
Pretty much, yep.
Drift machine kind of pog.
Also, its engine sounds awesome because it's a rotary motor. Do you know who made the rotary motor?
I do not.
The Mazda company.
Ah.
It's the Mazda line of cars that have the rotary motor. The RX-7 Mazda that just pull off the best while being a huge acceleration junkie, and if you put it in an R wheel, and being an absolute god of drift if put in rear wheel. There's such things called transversions that change a car's affinity.
I don't know.
Basically, if the car was all-wheel drive, you could perhaps change it to rear-wheel drive if you wanted to, and if it was compatible with the Switch.
That's interesting. It's cool though. Yeah, it's cool. Ugh.
Yeah, it's just with the Mazda, you burn up your tires so fast that you can't have damage on. And if you can't have damage on, there's no point in cosmetic damage, so yeah, I have damage off.
Why do you have damage off? Damage is fun though.
It's fun, but not in Horizon.
Oh, do you have to like repair or something?
No, it's just car can become horribly bad to drive. Like, it is fully realistic. Like, you crash into a wall,
and then your car's just dead. Just dies. Okay. I remember this part now, so I just had to do
Oh yeah, right now I have the back tires completely loose. I had them loose for a full 50 feet. Oh my
Oh,
god.
that was. Is that good or bad?
Well, in terms of, do you want traction control on your back wheels?
I'd
If
assume
you're trying to
yes.
drift.
I mean, I'd assume yeah.
No.
Okay, this should be good. My editor doesn't crash now. I'm happy.
Well, see, it's a controlled loss of traction. That's all drifting is. You call it a drift because you're drifting into the corner.
Yeah, you lose
You're just
traction.
sliding.
Isn't it like one of the tires like loses traction and then
Both back tires lose traction. You can do it in front wheel drive cars, which is extremely hard unless they're super lightweight. But in all wheel drive, you just need a bunch of horsepower.
yeah, that makes sense.
Like usually around 1,000. Your normal average, like
Yeah.
civilian car, as I say civilian car because you see it on the road as you're driving down it or having
No, that makes sense.
or being driven. It's like, oh, that's a civilian car. Or you see a like outstanding car, you're like, oh, that's an oldie, or oh, that's a sporty car.
Yeah.
A sporty car probably got about 500 horsepower. The civilian car's probably got around 300 to 400.
I'd say 400 is probably like
what
the
it looks
max.
And a supercar, it has about 1,000. Of course, we can't forget my Lamborghini Aventador, which has 1,500 horsepower.
Why do you have that?
Because it's one of the fastest cars in the game. Also, because fun. Oh, shit, I lost it. Oh, no, I kept it.
Oh yeah, I got the job, by the way.
Nice.
Well, everybody seems nice there too, so it's not like... I'll see how it goes, though.
On dirt, you just tend to slide around.
Yeah, but that's obvious. That makes sense, though, because
it makes sense. It's a rear-wheel drive car. That's why you can't have too much horsepower on a rear-wheel drive car. You can't take them onto dirt. It's why most trucks and Jeeps are, pretty much all of them actually, are all-wheel drive.
Makes sense, though.
Front-wheel drive is better than rear-wheel drive for just going forwards.
Yeah.
Like on dirt, but rear-wheel drive is better up hills, which is basically off-road.
Yeah, no,
the thing, guess what the drift car maxes out at? The drift version of the Mazda X.
What?
190. Guess what the speed all-wheel drive version maxes out at?
What?
230.
That's like F1 car speeds right there.
Yeah. I have a car that can go 280 in theory, but I can't find a large enough road to let it fully open. It always pauses around 270.
I mean, you can keep trying to look for one, and you'll probably find one eventually.
Oh, I've tried. It takes pretty much the entire length of the highway, plus some run-up, to get it up to 270.
I mean, that makes sense, though. Hold on, I found my phone on for like way too long on the stream, so... I should probably be recording this right now. Alright. Let's play regular Fusion Z now. I love this level. This level is fun.
Oh wait, no.
Oh, he's back. Yo, what's up? I didn't even notice that for like a second. Ah. G502. Or G502 Hero, I think is what it was called exactly. It's a wired mouse.
These guys flexing. I gotta hold on. I just gotta pull up the Santa McLaren here.
Yeah, I've also heard that this mouse is really good for GD. I think it is just because of like the delay times and obviously like responsiveness. Aw, I'm sorry, man. Honestly, I'd say though, if you're not like, unless you're like only playing GD, I'd say just get a mouse that you feel comfortable with. And yeah, that can't be a G502, but only if it's good for GD specifically, then don't just buy it for GD. Unless it's unless you specifically want to. Honestly, you could also probably take it down to like a store to get it repaired or something. Unless it's like a fracture break. Razer Viper Ultimate now. I think my friend might have that. I don't know exactly. Is it like red with holes in it? Aw, double clicking. Luckily mine hasn't gotten there yet. And I say yet with like a grain of salt. But is it like a red mouse with like holes in like the side or like, top of it? If so, I think I know somebody who has it. But maybe I'm wrong. What? Aww. Yeah. Oh, okay, then it's not the house I'm thinking of. Oh, there we go. Finally got that bug. A wire. Oh, yeah. I think I might know. Here, let me see. Razer, Viper, wireless. What did you say? Yep, that is the mouse I'm thinking of. I think my friend has one of them. Yeah. Yeah, that's what I think. I buffer it usually. Usually it's a buffer, from at least what I know. Losing my touch now. What do you mean underrated? I mean, for the most part, I just post when I can and just try to have fun. That's pretty much it. Like, so for the most part, and I definitely this because I don't, just in case, because I don't want to hear like have my friends hear this or not hear, but just say anything about it. But basically, the channel that I'm running this channel for nobody's benefit, or not nobody's benefit, for not for my benefit, just as like a fun little thing to do on my free time. Any video I really post or any stream I'm doing is just for me to enjoy myself and have fun. And a lot of the time, that's why on like even like anytime I stream or do anything, I don't like put like a lot of effort into things because I know it's not really something that A, most people are gonna watch, and B, like the chance of me actually like getting enough people to do things with me to actually like grow the channel isn't very high, I guess, is the best way to put it. So yeah, for the most part, it's just me just enjoying myself. And while I do appreciate when people like subscribe to the channel and stuff, I don't endorse like saying like, hey, you should do this and this and this and this is because you should watch my stuff or anything. No, it's just do what you want, enjoy the stuff I make, and that's kind of it. If you enjoy it, then I'm glad you're enjoying it. But I've never been like the kind of person to always be like, yeah, do this, and no. But yeah, there you go. That's what. Thanks for coming to my TED Talk. Can you hear me, Luke?
Yes.
Okay. Sorry, I deafened there for a minute.
It's just that the cars are very loud.
Yeah. That's all I. Yeah. That's what I think of
Oh,
as it's just
fuck.
making me happy, making everyone else who likes watching me happy. That's it. And honestly, if anything, it's kind of better only having like 1 or 2 people watching me at once, because then I feel like I can engage with them more. Like, I'm not like nervous about having too many people. It's just I feel like it's easier to engage, easier just to talk. I don't know. Yeah, that's essentially what I do it for. Who has joined? Ah, it's blocking more.
No, it's not. It's Source Developer.
Oh, sorry, Source Developer. I'm
Yo,
currently
Source Developer.
streaming Source Developer.
Yo, Source Developer.
What? Wow, so funny. I forgot to laugh.
Exactly.
Yeah, and I think that streaming is something a lot of people should do. It makes it it's just something to do when you're bored or like alone and want to do something fun.
What?
And also get punished.
Oh,
when you
that's
accidentally say a
that's a
no-no
remake of
word.
an event.
No, fuck, shut up.
Locked on playing the cool car game.
Are you just using that one fucking car?
What?
Are you using that one car? Just like stupid.
Oh, the tiny car? No. I only used that to show you guys.
Tiny
that,
Car sounds like
you know,
it'd be funny.
It is.
It's super fucking funny. Like
Alright.
people pull out their tridents or their peels. Those the 2 smallest cars in the game.
Are you
And
streaming GD?
they don't ever upgrade them.
At the moment, yeah.
Because it costs $2,000 to upgrade the car.
Cringe.
What do you mean cringe?
$200,000 to upgrade the car. By
You
the way.
should stream the SMP.
No, the SMP is kind of dead.
So after I'm done putting the V8 into that, tiny ass car,
Oh yeah.
I see people going like 50 miles an hour max, and then I'm just like, okay, yeah, I see, but like also
Split from the
120
drop.
in like 1 second.
I'll just tell you, Micra, you're gonna need to sort through these chests because there's a lot of garbage in them.
Which chest? Oh, those ones. Yeah.
I'll do you a favor. I'll just take every garbage item out, and I'll just go ahead and put it into a chest so you can decide what gets deleted or yeeted, I should say, and what stays.
I probably won't delete much, honestly, or not delete, but get rid of much.
Some of this stuff is really useless, though. Like, do you really need 60 raw flesh?
I mean, if I had a cleric, yeah.
I mean, true, I guess.
I mean, cleric's the only reason rotten flesh is literally useful, unless you like have
True.
no food.
Yes. Africa.
I wish you
rock
could eat.
paper.
I wish you could eat like popped forest fruit though.
Oh, that would be nice.
Yeah,
Can you even use popped chorus fruit for something, or? I
it's
don't
made
remember.
to make purple block.
Oh, purple blocks.
Yeah,
Okay.
Oh shit, here we go again.
I may make an end shack at some point.
Did you know that in Britain they drive on the wrong side of the road?
They don't drive on the wrong side; they just drive on the opposite side.
No, like literally, they drive on the wrong side. It in the patent for driving, it is shown that the cars are meant to operate on the right side.
That's
Going
weird.
to. It's not weird. It's just how it was made. British people were like, "Yeah, see, but we're gonna do
21-36.
for cringe. We want to be different from the Americans." So they were salty, and then they joined the club of left side driving.
A lot of yeah, but a lot of countries do that.
Also did that. Australia did that as well. I'm not sure if they're still left side drive or not. They might have swapped. There was a place that did swap overnight, and it was like a record amount of crashes.
Well, yeah, obviously there would be. Thank you for that.
Yeah, I wonder why when pretty much every car has the steering wheel on the left side, and then you're supposed to start driving opposite.
No, a lot of cars have them on the right side too.
What?
Yeah, some cars have it on the right side. You didn't know that?
Yeah, I do. I'm just saying, like, you know, for a place that's always, you know, had them on the left, and then they just swap overnight. That's definitely not going to be problematic.
Well, yeah, obviously that's not a good choice.
Well, it's very easy to go ahead.
When would you rather do it? During the midday when rush hour is gonna happen?
Well, there should be like a 24-hour notice at least.
Yeah.
Oh, there was. There was a week notice.
A week notice.
Yes, week-long notice. It was like, all right, at this time we're gonna swap. It's just because it was so weird.
Well, yeah, it makes sense. I did not live there.
British people.
I mean, imagine if America had 1 week to get it through their heads that we're gonna drive on the left side of the road from now on.
Are you kidding me? There would be riots.
Exactly.
You know how America is.
Exactly.
Yes, just, you know, your casual, pencil on a, eraser loaded with freedom. I definitely didn't say that because I couldn't come up with anything else to name a gun.
I mean, I guess that makes like the most common like interpretation of the United States mixed with what we do best, which is shoot schools. But you know, we don't talk about that.
Bruh. You're gonna get canceled on Twitch now for that.
I'm on YouTube.
Oh. Well, then you're fine. Because YouTube's just
Did you not see like the purple little dot next to my name and then say, oh, streaming? Huh.
It doesn't say you're streaming, it's just a blue, green dot.
Is it not?
Yeah, look at your profile. It's a green dot.
Well, it should say I'm streaming. Oh, I think it only does that for Twitch. Wait, no, it shouldn't do that for Twitch.
It does it for YouTube. I know it does. I've had it
What?
before.
That's weird then.
Source.
That's the certified source moment.
Yes. I approve.
Like, I'm considering what is it, 20% to drop this level now.
Let's just say that our like filtering system might be a little overflown again on the SMP.
What did you do this time?
More skeletons.
Oh my god, stop doing skeletons.
Then get a different spawner, I'll move it for you or something.
No, skeletons are good though. They have decent drops.
Then why are you complaining?
Unless I somehow get like looting 3 on a sword or something, it's not even gonna be close to worth it.
I mean, if you want, you could go ahead and find a different spawner, and then just give me the cords for it, and I'll just go ahead and put the spawner inside of there and keep the skeleton, so you have more mobs spawning.
Can you just add another skeleton spawner if I find one?
If you find one and give me the cords, yes, and I'll just remove it from there.
Time to X-ray.
/ban.
It wasn't even close, baby. Technoblade never dies. Did you hear that Technoblade got cancer?
Yeah.
It's fucking
And
weird.
that insurance is like, bruh.
He has cancer, what?
Yeah,
Did you not see his latest video?
we've been thirsting after content, and he's just like, Well, see, the reason why I haven't been uploading is because
Tell me you're lying.
I have cancer.
No,
Tell me you're lying.
literally. Watch the video.
No,
Watch
I'm
it.
hoping he's not.
He doesn't have. It's not terminal or anything. It's not yet. That we don't know.
Oh,
We
It's
don't know.
not that big of a thing right now.
It's not that
Yo,
big of a thing
techno.
as of right now. It could be because it's cancer. It could spiral into something else. But it's arm cancer.
Oh
It's
my
22.
God.
He has a good immune system. He's getting chemo.
I'll
probably
watch
gonna
that
be
later.
He's probably gonna be fine. But it's just a big scare for him.
Yeah, that's like.
Uh,
Oh wow. Like that's actually terrible.
Yeah.
Alright, well I'm gonna stop streaming. It's fun to just play around with streams for a little bit.
I did you a favor. I found a zombie spawner like really near the base, so I just added it.
Ah. Well, means more XP. Anyways, anyone
Also, I'm probably gonna go ahead. Well, I'm
Alright, well, anyways, thanks for watching guys. If anyone even is watching. And yeah, have a good night.